Aloha, my name is Olivia Vicky Lee and I'm your success coach. Are you having trouble meeting Mr. and Mrs. Right? Does it boggle your mind why you can't meet someone compatible for you? I have so many clients who are successful. On a scale of 1 to 10, they're about a 7 or above. They're the package deal. And if they can't find anyone, does it make you wonder? I mean, they're dating, they're putting themselves out there, and they still can't find someone. So today I want to help you to answer that question. How come I'm not meeting Mr. and Mrs. Right? So my very first question to you is, what do you want? Do you want to fall in love and have that magical infatuation? Or do you want to find someone compatible for you as a life partner? Now, these are two totally separate things. They are not the same. And if you're successful out in the dating world, you know that. You know that. You can meet the awesome guy at Starbucks, but he's not compatible with you to build a life, even though you're super attracted to him. And then there's these awesome people that you work with who are executives, but the chemistry isn't enough there to glue it together. So on a piece of paper right now, I want you to write down what you want. And let me show you the difference. Falling in love is like starting with a hot glass of water, and in time, it cools off. Compatibility is like starting with a lukewarm glass of water, and if you leave that water out in the sun, in conditions where you can nurture it with your warm love, gradually that water will get hot. And that's a sexual chemistry that we're looking for. Now, most of my clients go, come on, I want both. I want to fall in love with someone who's completely compatible with me. Well, I'm not arguing that you can't have both. I'm just saying you have to have one before the other. It's the timing of it. People who have both at the same time, the picture perfect couple, she's a 10, he's a 10, they're both compatible, they're both in love. Example, Gabriella Reese and Laird Hamilton, the pro volleyball player and the surfer. Perfect, picture perfect couple. What happens to picture perfect couples? They either get divorced or they spend years in couple therapy working out exactly what I'm going to tell you right now. So let me show you the trajectory should you choose one or the other. Let's say you fall in love. Instant chemistry. He's my type at the first sighting. Now, chemistry is caused by infatuation and something I'm going to call karma. Karma is that person touches something so deep inside of you that they heal you as soon as you see them. And so you're dating that person from one of your wounds. So for example, if you're a damsel in distress, who are you going to fall in love with? Strong rescuer. If you're a good girl, who are you going to fall in love with? Bad boy. If you're a hardcore realist, you're going to fall in love with a dreamer. Opposites attract. And after you get into this relationship with this person, what happens? Your soul grows. You heal from that wound. And the moment you do that, the chemistry in the relationship is kaputs. Okay, let me show you the trajectory should you choose compatibility. Compatibility is someone like, you might not have chemistry with them at first. It's someone like you're someone's best friend for 10 years, and on the 11th year, you fall in love. Why? Because you are the same. Remember, opposites attract when you fall in love? Compatibility, the same people share common interests, likes, and feelings. So on a physical level, you have the same lifestyle. On an emotional level, you feel the same about certain things. On a mental level, you have the same goals. On a spiritual level, you share the same dreams. So then what happens after you have compatibility? The second question I want you to answer, if you've written it on a piece of paper, write down these 4 categories, is what am I willing to commit to? What am I willing to commit to? Somebody I have 50% lifestyle compatibility with, but we totally feel the same way about everything. I have 80% compatibility with them emotionally. We kind of have the same goals. I'm going to give that a 30%. But we absolutely have the same dream. We want to build the same legacy. That's 100%. If that's enough for you, I'm willing to commit to this person, then in order to get all 4 of those levels up to 100%, that's called work. That's called having a relationship with someone. And the work is fun and enjoyable because you know that over time you are gradually going to have 100% physical chemistry, emotional chemistry, mental chemistry, and spiritual chemistry with that person. And your glass of cold water is going to stay hot, 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 hot forever. So if you want to learn more with me, go to my website, contact me for a free success strategy session, and we'll see what's blocking you from meeting Mr. or Mrs. Right.